Good morning, everyone. This kitty wanted to wake me up at 6:30, but thankfully I was able to go back to sleep.
She told the mother boy step aside when she let me up to the dance floor. I followed her left to right. Yeah, I followed her left to right. I told these other girls step aside from the moment she caught my eye.
So I've just finished checking through social media and all that. It's like 9:30. I just swapped shifts with someone because my mom called me and let me know that she booked a wisdom teeth consultation appointment for me on Wednesday, which I was scheduled to work 4 to 8 on Wednesday, but my appointment is at 3:30, so that will not work. So I swapped shifts with Sammy. I'm working her 4 to 8 tomorrow, and she's working my 4 to 8 on Wednesday. So yay. I was debating if I wanted to go get donuts this morning at Dutch Monkey. I still don't know if I'm going to go or not. I may go, but maybe I'll check it. Maybe I'll check and see what schoolwork I have this week, and then I will decide if I'm gonna go.
Alrighty, my mom has helped me decide. I am going to go out and treat myself to donuts, and then come back and do schoolwork.
I'm holding my phone with the opposite hand, if that's why this looks weird. So my first donut place didn't work because I forgot that they were closed on Mondays. But then I went to Dunkin' Donuts, in which I'm very happy. Their donuts are actually like fresh. Sometimes at church they do not. They taste like mildly stale. So very happy that these do not. I'm about to take my dreaded essay test, which has 2 essays in it. This is the first thing I'm doing, so I'm not, if my brain dies after this, it's not like, this is, I think, the largest thing I have to do this week. Also, my cat is in my chair, so I'm sitting in my mom's chair and doing work. It is now 1:17. I have just finished those 2 essays. They were timed, by the way. I had an hour and a half to do both, and I had 2 minutes left. So, very, very glad that I finished them. I'm happy with them. I think they turned out okay. So now I'm going to finish up my AP Lit. I have a few things to do for like a poetry example type thing, and then what am I missing? Oh, I have to download another book on my Kindle, which is the next one we're gonna read, and then send her an email about something. So then I might move on to math. I don't really know.
I was going to break for lunch after I finished my assignment. I can't get to my keyboard. So I'm gonna break for lunch now.
So I just went out and remembered to, get the mail. My case came in for my phone, and it is awesome quality. It's a Slytherin, It's so nice. Oh my gosh.
I talk about my math teacher often, but this is just too funny. Look at this answer. They're the same one. Time update. It's 5:27. I got my chair back from the cats. I was just doing my math test. 2 of the questions, I literally spent 30 to 45 minutes looking up how in the world to answer them. Couldn't find anything on the review. The review did not help at all. For once, Google was not bringing up anything. Maybe that's just because I didn't know what I was searching for exactly. So 2 of the questions I ultimately am quite sure that I got wrong because I totally guessed on, but there's 21 questions, so hopefully that would only bring it down to a 90. I think all the other ones I got right. Those 2 questions, though, were killing me. I'm trying to look for patterns, looking online. I can't find anything. What in the world is happening? And my teacher for the reviews, she doesn't put, how she gets to the answer. She just, puts what the answer is, which is great sometimes. But other times when the question is different and I'm trying to figure out how she did the problem, I have nothing else that I can look at that's, a lesson to show me how to do it. I've complained about this way too much. Anyway, once I turn this in, which I'm going to do in a second, I will be done with math, and then I think I'm going to move on to economics. I'm going to save forensics for tomorrow, because forensics, once again, this one, I read it this time. It's not actually due until the end of next week, but I want to try to do it this week as much as possible. I was just notified, or I just saw someone post about the fact that all of the schools in my county are closed tomorrow because there is a chance of, wintry mix, snow, ice, things like that. So with that being said, I swapped shifts with someone, so I'm supposed to be working tomorrow night, but depending on how things go, they might close the store early and whatever. I'm not counting on it, but crossing my fingers. But anyway, so yeah, there's an update on that. Alrighty, friends, here's the plan. I finished with my economics, so now the only schoolwork I just bit my tongue. The only schoolwork that's left is forensics, which I was going to leave until tomorrow anyway. I've got a few other things on my to-do list, which include talking about filming on the 10th for the other new film, which is pretty much figured out. I just have to email the person and give them some information. I need to give Jay my February availability for Penny, Pepper, and Fiona, and I need to answer emails. After that, I'm going to sit on the couch and watch some Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. It is 9:37. I have finished going through emails. I've done everything on my to-do list, including getting a ticket for a show on Saturday that a friend of mine helped choreograph and direct, I want to say. I can't remember off the top of my head. But anyway, so that's on Saturday, so I'm super excited. So now it's time to hopefully be able to watch an episode or two of Sabrina. It is 12:13. 12:13. I finished watching the first 2 episodes. It's really good so far. It's slightly creepy, which I should have expected because, you know, witches. But from what I'd seen, like, trailers and stuff, I hadn't expected it to be, like, slightly as creepy as it is, which it's really not that bad. It's just, it's midnight, it's the witching hour, and I'm like, Anyway, it's really good. Highly recommend so far. I forgot to look at how many episodes there are. Anyway, I'm heading to bed. My parents are getting on the road at 4 in the morning because of the weather we're supposed to have. They're trying to beat it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all. Bye.